Gina. I am the Chief of Product for Ovia, the makers of the Ovia fertility and Ovia pregnancy apps. I'm also about 17 weeks pregnant, and I would love to chat a little bit about what we might be experiencing with our bodies this week, along with how our babies are developing. This week, it's really exciting because baby is the size of a pomegranate, or at least the length of a pomegranate. So it's amazing to think that baby is already this long in there. Baby again is developing like crazy. Her skeleton is forming into bone from what was previously soft cartilage. And the baby's heart is actually beating up to 150 times a minute, which sounds incredibly fast. If you want to help develop strong bones, I just remember to take a prenatal every morning. Prenatals will typically have all the usual suspects when it comes to vitamins: vitamin A, B, C, magnesium, calcium. Even has a couple of those lesser known vitamins like riboflavin and phosphorus. The main pregnancy symptom that we get reported for week 17 is abdominal aches and pains, specifically round ligament pain. Round ligament pain is an interesting symptom. It's kind of a pain in your lower stomach or pelvic bone that's due to your ever-expanding uterus pushing up against your ligaments. I've been experiencing a lot of this symptom this week, and it was actually pretty confusing at first because I didn't know what it was. But obviously I read about it in Ovia, and Ovia told me some really great tips on how to relieve it. So if you're at home, one thing that might be nice to try that really worked for me is kind of lying still. I found that it got worse with quick movements. If you're at work and you can't really lie flat, I'd recommend stretching it out a little bit, but not too much because you never want to overstretch a muscle. And this might be TMI, but during week 17, you might be getting some symptoms with extra bodily fluids. Anything from extra mucus, saliva, sweat, and that's just due to some increased blood circulation, and it's totally normal. At week 17, you might also notice an appetite increase. If you're anything like me, you've been experiencing this during all of pregnancy or your entire life. But you might also notice that your sleep schedule is getting a little disruptive. You might remember your dreams more. And a lot of women refer to this as, vivid dreams during pregnancy. Week 17 for me has been fun so far. One of the things I've noticed is that I'm starting to get the unsolicited belly rubs. So I was at a party this weekend with my husband, and he was telling everyone that we were pregnant, and I had a few people just come up and touch my stomach, which hasn't happened to me yet. And I was a little surprised by that. A high for me in week 17 was definitely telling all of my coworkers at Ovia that I was pregnant. I think Ovia has both fertility and pregnancy apps, so I think I'm one of the few people that can say my colleagues helped me get pregnant. So it was really special to share the news with them. My low point this week was definitely thinking about maternity leave. I realized when I was telling all my coworkers that I was pregnant, how much I really feel like it's a family here, and how much I love what I do and getting to help women in Ovia every day. So it's a little hard, like anything, to know that I'll be stepping away for a few months for maternity leave. A product that I truly enjoyed this week was shea butter. I've never used shea butter before, and a friend of mine recommended to me to prevent stretch marks or just to sort of, a way to pamper yourself during pregnancy. I tried it and I absolutely loved how soft it made my skin feel, and I would definitely recommend shea butter to any woman, and regardless of her week in pregnancy. I thought it was really nice. An app feature to try this week would be the notes feature, specifically the dreams journal. So I've been having a ton of really weird dreams, most likely due to the fact that I've been waking up throughout the night, every night, all night. So I've been making sure to record some of them in Ovia because I think it'll be really fun to go back and look at them in a few months or a few years after the baby's born. And week 18, baby's gonna develop some new organs. So please come back to find out what those are. Millions of women use Ovia every single day, and it's amazing to get to come to work every day and be a part of your pregnancy experience. So thanks for watching and being a part of mine.
You're okay. You're